Houston?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to go to Houston?
Well, really, it's just I kind of wanted like a fresh start. My boyfriend lives there, and then my house, I live with my mom, but I also live with like my aunt, my grandma, my brother, my sister, and then my other sister's moving back from Illinois. So it's just kind of like a lot of people in a small place, and it's kind of overwhelming.
Mhm.
And it's like,
How long have you known this boyfriend?
I've known him for a year, but we were friends and then we started dating.
Here's the thing, and this is just me giving you a little life lesson. Not something that I've experienced, but something that I've seen with my friends.
Yeah.
And I'm sure any parent will tell you, do not go from state to state, city to city, following a boyfriend, following a girlfriend. And sometimes people say marriage is just paper, but you're uprooting your entire life to go live with this boyfriend.
Mhm.
And what I was always taught, if you're going to be uprooting your life to go live with somebody, one, you got to be able to say when things get bad and things are not how they should be or you think they should be, you got to have your own so you can say, I'm not tolerating this.
Mhm.
Peace. You're not in that situation. Basically, what you're doing is you're running from a problem you have. What you need to do, if you don't want to live in the place that you're living, get a job, get your own place, discover who you are. Because you don't even know who you are yet. You know why you don't know who you are yet? Because you're not living under your own roof. You're living under your parents' or your aunt or your sister's roof. You don't even know who you are yet. And now you want to up and run off to be with a boyfriend when you are trying to successfully complete your probation. What do you even know about him? Do you know if he has any criminal cases?
He doesn't.
Did you do a background check?
No.
So basically you're depending on him telling you this is what I have, right? And you have not lived together, right?
Correct.
This is the other thing that I know. Right now, the time that you've known this boyfriend, you haven't met him. You know who you've been meeting? His publicist, his hype person. Because when you first meet somebody, nobody lets the crazy come forward. If they do let the crazy come forward on the first date, you definitely shouldn't be with them. But usually what you're doing is you're meeting their publicist. And then slowly they let you start meeting the real person. So my answer to you of whether or not you can transfer to Houston is no. If you show me that you can financially support yourself, then the court will change that opinion. Because right now, if you end up going to Houston, we have to find a probation officer in Houston.
Mhm.
And then if your boyfriend, something goes down and he ends up kicking you out, then you're going to come back to court and say, I don't have a place to live. My boyfriend kicked me out, and everything is going to go downhill for you. So my answer to whether or not you can transfer to Houston to be with your boyfriend where you don't have employment or anything else, the answer is absolutely not. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you. Court is calling 2026 CR 0000641 State versus Jesse Ramirez. Can I have parties announced?
Mr. Moses for the state.
Robert Brabant, Jesse Ramirez.
Are you Mr. Ramirez? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Ramirez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ramirez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Charge of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1B, 4,200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you. You will be allowed to withdraw your. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. No gum chewing.
Nothing.
Sure. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, he's mentally competent.
Mr. Ramirez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,200 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be $120 to the Bexar County Crime Lab for the drug testing. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No motion, Joe.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 6 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, the DOEP course, parenting class, and regular random UAs. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, state off receipts, Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Negative.
All right, so why are you driving around with children in a vehicle and there are drugs in the vehicle?
It was a stupid mistake.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
It was a bad decision, and I honestly don't know why I was doing it.
So why, what drugs have you used in the past?
It's marijuana.
And do these children live with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And who else lives with you?
My wife.
And is she using?
Oh, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I do residential solar. I'm a residential solar installer.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,200 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There is $120 restitution to the Bexar County Crime Lab for drug testing. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs or the patch. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once the parenting classes are complete, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining hours, the court will deduct 1 hour for every sober support meeting completed. There's to be a TAP evaluation. Out of custody, follow recommendations. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
It's where I can do the drug tests, where I can be able to do it.
Oh, what's going to end up happening? They're going to do a TAP evaluation. So the TAP evaluation will let us know what issues you may have
Yes, ma'am.
and whether or not you need to take a drug class.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. When you have young children, if you're using drugs around them and they're smelling it, that's not good for them. They are growing. Their brains are growing. Everything about them is growing, and they're taking notice of everything. And if you're using drugs around them, that tells them that it's okay to use drugs. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't think you want that for your children.
No, ma'am.
All right, good luck.